Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you Puebla, the capital and largest city of the state of Puebla in central Mexico. Puebla is located 2 hours away from Mexico City and is one of the most beautiful cities in central Mexico. In this video I'll show you around the city and tell you everything you need to know about this beautiful place.
Good morning guys, welcome to another video. Today I am in Puebla de Zaragoza, one of the most beautiful cities in Mexico. This city has so much to offer. It has a lot of history. People here are really friendly and the food is amazing. I feel like one of the reasons why you want to come to Puebla is because this place has amazing food, probably one of the best places to visit in Mexico. If you like Mexican food, you are going to love Puebla. Puebla is located 2 hours away from Mexico City, and the easiest way to come here is by bus. So I came here by bus and I used a company called Ado. Ado is good. It's not the best. I mean, I prefer another company called ETN, which I feel like has more comfortable seats, but Ado is fine. You take it from a bus station called Tapo. Tapo is located in the eastern side of Mexico City, and then it takes you to Capu, which is the main bus station here in Puebla. And then from there to come here to the historic center, it's like 15 minutes or so. So if you want to come here, I would recommend you come here at least for 2 or 3 days, because there really is a lot to see. It's not just the historic center, there are many attractions nearby that are worth visiting. So if you've never been to Puebla and you want to know a little bit more about this city, well, this video will help you out, because I'm going to show you places that you should go to, places to eat, and information that might help you to plan your trip. So anyways, welcome to Puebla and let's explore this beautiful city.
Okay guys, so right now I am in the Zocalo of Puebla. This is the main square of the city and it's one of the most beautiful zocalos in Mexico. Here, as you can see, there is a very beautiful fountain in the middle of the square. Usually in every zocalo in Mexico there is a kiosco in the middle, but I don't see a kiosco here, so I think there is no kiosco in this main square. But there is a very beautiful fountain. Look at this amazing fountain. It's so nice. And on my left side it's the Cathedral de Puebla, which is the tallest cathedral in Mexico, and on my right side is the Palacio Municipal, which is one of the most beautiful buildings here in the main square. This city is very Spanish, very European. All the buildings, the facades and architecture, it has French architecture, Spanish architecture, Baroque architecture. This is the Basilica Cathedral of Puebla and is one of the most important buildings in the city. The construction of this cathedral began in 1575 under the architects Francisco Becerra and Juan de Sigorondo. The towers of this cathedral are over 69 meters tall, which is around 226 feet, making it the tallest cathedral in Mexico. This church still offers religious ceremonies and it is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
So I am in a market called Mercado del Carmen, and I am about to try something that's very typical here in Puebla, which is called Cemita. Cemita is like a torta, and it's one of the most typical things you can try here in Puebla. So this is how it looks like. Oops. So this is how it looks like cut in half. Look, as you can see there, there's the avocado, there is the cheese. It has milanesa, which is deep fried meat. It has some chiles, some onion, and this is just the half. So let's see if I finish. It's really good. There's so much flavor. There's so much going on here.
After trying that delicious semita, I went back to the main square of the city because I wanted to try churros. Churros are very typical here in Mexico, and the best churros in Puebla are located behind the Cathedral of Puebla in a place called Puebla La Churreria. I highly recommend. This place makes the best churros I've ever had. Right next to the churreria is located La Biblioteca Palafoxiana, which is the first and oldest public library in the American continent. This library was founded in 1646 and it is listed on UNESCO's Memory of the World Register.
In terms of prices, Puebla is actually very affordable compared to Cancun, Mexico City, or Puerto Vallarta. You will be able to find very nice Airbnbs or hotels in the historic center, and it's not expensive at all. Also, in terms of food, the prices are also very affordable. I feel like, well, look, I'm from Mexico City, I live in Condesa, so that's how I'm comparing the prices. So for me, it's a lot less expensive. It's like half the price of what I usually pay in Mexico City. I am in Calle 6 Sur, which is a very beautiful street here in the historic center.
Calle 6 Sur is one of the most charming streets in Puebla. It's very nice to walk around. You will find lots of very cute art galleries and souvenir shops. And right next to it is the Alley of the Frogs, which is a very nice square where you can just chill and relax. Only a few blocks away is located the Candy Street. The Candy Street is the perfect place to find Mexican candies. Mexican candies are delicious, and the best candy shop is called La Gran Fama. I went there and I bought some candies and I'm gonna try them with you right now. I am in the Parian market. This is a very beautiful market located very near the Zocalo. And it's a place that you don't want to miss. There are many stalls that sell all kinds of things. They sell candies, they sell bags, they sell souvenirs, they sell everything you can imagine. Everything's very colorful and it's a place that you don't want to miss. And now we're gonna try some typical candies. So the candy street is 2 blocks from here and I bought 2 things. So we're gonna try them right now. This is one of the most typical candies you can try here in Puebla. This is called Torta de Santa Clara, and it smells so good. Wow. So this is another typical candy that you can try here in Puebla. This is a sweet potato candy, and it's also very typical. This one has guayaba flavor, but they have a few flavors. So this is melting. Let's try it. Mmm, I like it. It tastes nice. The official name of this city is Puebla de Zaragoza, and it is the capital and largest city of the state of Puebla. The city was founded in April 16 in 1531, and since then the city has grown into a metropolitan area of 3 million people. The building you're about to see is one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen. It is called the Chapel of the Virgin del Rosario, and it is a chapel attached to the Church of Santo Domingo. This place was described in its times as the 8th wonder of the world, and it was known as La Casa de Oro, which means the Golden House. It is one of the most prominent examples of the New Spanish Baroque and one of the greatest artistic religion achievements in Mexico. The building was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1987.
So I am in this restaurant in the historic center, which is called Entre Tierras, and it was highly recommended by a friend of mine, and it's beautiful. Look at this wall, like wow, it looks like a museum. So one of the most typical things you can try here in Puebla is mole. Now I already tried mole because I was in Cholula yesterday, so I wanted to try something new, and I ordered something called mole de novia, which I've never seen before. This mole is white, and I'm Mexican, I've never seen white mole, so I don't know if this is a typical thing here in Puebla. So if someone knows that information, please let me know in the comments because I've never seen it. The texture is beautiful. It's very mild. It's not spicy at all, obviously. It tastes like it's very nutty. It's a little bit sweet, not sweet, but a little bit. Has a very beautiful flavor. It's very creamy, and the chicken, well, it's chicken. You know how chicken tastes like. I mean, it's a good chicken. But here, the star of the show is the white mole. And I also ordered this drink, which is called Entre Tierra, which is like the signature drink of the house. It has strawberries and it has mezcal. Mezcal is a very typical drink here in Mexico. I love it. It's so refreshing.
This is Angelopolis and is the modern and wealthy area of Puebla. I actually made a video about this neighborhood, so if you want to know a little bit more about this neighborhood, I will leave the link below. Go check it out, I think you will like it. Also, another thing you can do while you're visiting Puebla is visit Cholula. Cholula is a magical town and it is only 20 minutes away from Puebla City. I also have a video about that city, so if you want to check it out, both links will be in the description box. So what do you think about Puebla? Isn't it magical? Thank you very much for watching till the end, and if you're planning a trip to Puebla, I hope this video helped you out. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys on my next video. Adios!